Hi guys, welcome to the graphics. This video really to be helpful for you if you don't know how to use type tool, text formatting, text properties, leading, kerning, tracking. So here I am to be explaining everything from character to paragraph formatting with live example. So let's get started without delay. Okay, you can see here I have opened Adobe InDesign and created a new document. So for type tool, simply I will go on toolbar and here the option of type tool. And if you click and hold on it, so you will find here two options. One is normal type tool and second is type on part tool. So one by one, both tool I will explain. So first of all, I will simply explain you what is type tool. So I have selected type tool from here and click on the page and drag. Simply in other software we have just select the tool and start to type it by clicking on our pages. But in InDesign you must have create some area or frame. Without text frame or any defined area we cannot write even a single word. So you must have to take care about it. So I have created a text frame area and just I will take an heading as well as some para for a better understanding. For instance, this is my heading, type tools in Adobe InDesign. Just I am taking a simple para and paste it 2-3 times. There are two options we have for formatting text in Adobe InDesign. Number one, character formatting control. Number two is paragraph formatting control. So one by one I will explain it here. Okay. For properties option, simply you have to click on your text and once you will click on it, you can find the property bar on above. Here you will see two options. Number one is character formatting control, paragraph formatting control. So you can also find here character panel as well as paragraph panel separately for these all options. So simply just you have to go on type and click on characters with shortcut key Control T. So we can use this panel for formatting our characters, and for paragraph formatting we can click on type and select paragraph tool. These are same option we can find here. So it's totally up to you which you feel convenient you can use. So currently I am using from here, so, and if you want you can also use the panel for formatting your text and paragraph. Okay. So once any of your character, paragraph, any of your sentence you want to format, first of all you must select that sentence which you want to format. So there first option we have, that is font. If you want to change your font, so you can change from here, something like this. As well as if you want any specific font which you know, so you can also type here the font name and you can find and change it from here. And our next option is font faces, and from below of the font we can change out our font faces like regular, medium, semi-bold, whatever we want. Okay, so now you come to know how to change font and font faces. Okay, now our next option we have font size. If you want to change your font size, you want to make your font bigger or smaller, so you can do from here. So here are some sizes already available. If you want, you can select from it, as well as if you need any specific size, so you can insert the value here. Our next option is leading. Now what is leading? Leading is the space between the lines. For instance, if I want to increase the space between these two lines, so we will use leading. So you can increase the spaces from here. Currently it's in auto mode, which is given perfect result. Still if you want to increase space, so you can do. Okay, as well as also you can insert any specific value that you want to give. Now if you want to change the case of your sentence, like you want all case or small case, so you can do from here. This option you can also find here in your character panel. Here is available all case, small case, superscript, subscript, so on. As well as if you want to superscript any number in your paragraph, so you can just have to select the character that you want to superscript and you can do from here superscript and from here subscript. If you want to underline any of your text, So you can do from here. As well as strike through also you can. Hope you got understand up to here how we can apply character properties in our text. Now next option we have kerning. Now what is kerning? Kerning is simply spaces between the letters. For instance, simply I will click on our text where we want to generate space and go on kerning. And if you want to reduce, you have to take minus value, and if you want to increase, so you have to take a plus value. As well as you can also here write your any specific value that you want. And our next option we have tracking. Now what is tracking? Tracking is simply spaces between the letters and words. For instance, I want to increase space between these all words and letters. Simply we will use tracking from here, and we can increase the spaces from here, as well as you can also decrease. Apart from this, if you want any specific value, so you can also insert here. There are 2-3 more options which we do not use too much. Still here option is available. I will explain you quickly. If you want to scale up any of your particular characters, so you can do from here. Now it's in 100% which is perfect, but still if you want to increase, so you can do something like this. And if you want to horizontally increase the scale up or scale down, so you can do from here. Now what is baseline? Baseline is the simply line in which our text is written. For instance, this is the baseline of our text, where our complete paragraph or sentence is aligned below, as you can see here. So if you want to shift any of your content from your baseline, so you can use this option. Simply you have to select the character or letters which you want to shift, and you have to decrease. Also you can shift down and shift up from your baseline. And our next option is skew. If you want to make something like italic, false italic your content, so you can use this option. You can increase and decrease from here, and you can also here insert value of your content. So hope you got understand up to here. Our next option we have colors. Simply you have to select the text which you want to color and choose the color from here. Something like this. Okay, next option we have stroke. For instance, I want to add stroke in InDesign word. Simply I will select the text and click on the color, and you can also adjust the width of a stroke. Simply you have to go on Windows and stroke. This is a stroke option. From here you can see currently width is 1, so you can increase or decrease width from here. These are some character formatting options that we have done. Now I will explain you some paragraph properties, how we can format our paragraph in Adobe InDesign. So for paragraph properties, you have to simply click here, and also you can go on type and click on paragraph. So you can find here paragraph panel. So first of all we have option of alignment. Currently our text is left aligned. If you want to change alignment of your text, so you can do from here. This is here, justify with last line aligned left. So mostly we use these two, as well as center align, and these all also sometimes we use. As you require accordingly you can change your alignment of your text. And here you can find the option of indent. If you want to indent your complete paragraph, that means complete line of your paragraph, so you can do from here. You can increase the indent from here. And if you want to only first line indent, so you can select your paragraph and increase from here. So only first line will be indent. Okay, so it's totally up to you. How do you want your paragraph? And this is your last line right indent. So most of the time we use these two indent option in Adobe InDesign while designing any type of books, catalog, brochure, so on. Our next most important option is space before and space after. For instance, you have a heading here. For instance, just I am copying this heading and paste here. And I want to generate a space above the headings. Simply I will click on the heading and we can generate above space from here. And also we need after space, so we can go from here as we required. And our next option we have drop cap. Now what is drop cap? As you have already seen newspaper and some other books in which starting one or two letter is remain large. Let's see live here how it's exactly work. For instance, I want to add drop cap here. Simply you have to select this paragraph or just click on it, and you can see here. From here you can choose the how many lines you want to cover. If you want to increase your drop cap letters, so you can do from here. So these are some important settings of paragraph that I am explaining you, which is so much useful for you when you will start to work in Adobe InDesign, especially in book, magazines and other multi-pages project. Hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much.